Good morning, children. I've told you in the previous class that I will be taking maths on Tuesday. That is tomorrow. But tomorrow is a holiday. You know what is the importance of tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow is Republic Day. What is it? Republic Day, yes. So it will be a holiday. That is why I am taking, instead of English, I am taking maths today. Right? So we finished with lesson 1. We have learned what is fraction, isn't it? Yes. It is thorough with you, I hope. Today we are going to learn the second lesson about measurement. What is measurement? Yes. When you want to stitch a dress, you go to the tailor, and tailor uses a kind of measurement. This is the thing what he uses. This is called the measuring tape. This is called the measuring tape. He will take the length of your dress, isn't it? Oh, he will take the length of your sleeve. Suppose you want a long sleeve or a 3/4 sleeve. He put this on your shoulder and he will measure it. Now we want to take the measurement of your chest. He'll put it like this and he'll take it, isn't it? Yes. So this is called the measuring tape. Now we want to measure small things, like you want to measure your pencil. Now this is your pencil. We can also take the scale and just see how many centimeters it is. See, this is the way we measure. Now the numbers are given here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches and centimeters. Now here, this is 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter. See, now let us measure this pencil. How many centimeters? It is 5 centimeters. So these are the things which we use to measure distance or the length. Now these are not the only things. There are, yes, for long distance like kilometers and all you don't use. Yes, there is another thing. Kilometers and all you use some other measurement. Okay, now we don't have to go deep into all that. Now kilos. When you buy sugar, have you seen the balance? Have you seen that measurement? How they take it? They put that 1 kilo measure there and then take the packet and they put whatever you require, like sugar or rice or dal. They put it in a packet and keep it on the... Have you seen that? Have you been to the market? Have you been to the shop? Yes. So when you go to the shop, you can find how they measure each thing. That is in kilograms. Then in liters. In liters. In liters. Yes. That is oil. Then what else? Yeah, petrol. All that is measured in liters. Then small measurements you take it. Like you want to draw a line of 5 centimeters. You take your scale. Isn't it? You got a scale which is measuring. Yeah, this is 30. This is 12 centimeters, 30 inches. Okay. So the small scale, I think it is 20 centimeters, I think. Yes. And you can measure your pencil. You can measure your book. You can measure your finger. All this. So these are the things which we use for measuring. Measuring tape. This is known as the measuring tape. This is the ruler, scale. This is also used for measuring short distances, not very long distances. So we are going to learn today about the measurements. Now take your book and take page number 54. Second lesson, 54. You see, you can find so many figures over here. See, here, this one, how many? 5 figures. Now these are all kind of measurements, but this is not used for standard unit of measuring. This is not used for standard unit of measuring. You know the reason? See, suppose I am taking my hand span. See, like this I am taking. I am taking like this. See that? See, from here to here. I am taking a measurement. See my hand, how it is. See this? My hand is bigger than yours. You got small hand. So your hand may not stretch so much. So this measurement of mine will be different. yours will be different, and your foot, you know what is foot? No? Yes, where we stand on. Your foot span also will be different. Mine will be different. So that is not recognized as standard measurement. The standard measurements are like centimeters, meters, kilos, understand? Kilograms, kilometer, all this. So there is a standard unit to measure. Not our hand, not our leg. Okay? But here, this just to show what it is like. What is this? This is the hand span. What measurement is this? This is the hand span. I'll write it here. Hand span. H-A-N-D, hand span. S-P-A-N. This is called the hand span. You write it here. Hand span. Spelling is here. H-A-N-D-S-P-A-N. Hand span. Now, what is the next one given here? Yes, this is the foot span. The next one is foot span. S-P-A-N. F-O-O-T. F-O-O-T-S-P-A-N is foot span. What is the next one? Yes, finger. Finger. One finger. They say one finger. That means your finger will be different, mine will be different. So this is not, yes, not a standard unit. Finger. F-I-N-G-E-R. Finger. Finger. Next one. What's the next one? Pace. Yes, this is the pace. P-A-C-E. Pace. What is this? This measurement is called cubit. 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 This is the cubit. I'll repeat it once again. What is this? Hand span, foot span, finger, pace, and cubit. Now, this is what we find when we go to the shop. When we buy sugar, rice, they measure it in the balance here. This is called the balance. This is the beam balance. It's balanced on a beam. This is called the beam balance. Now, two things are given here and the balance is given here. See, when the thing is heavier, the beam balance, the heavy side will be lower, and the one which is not heavy, the lighter side will be up, and the heavier side will be down. It will come down, and the one which is not weighing means not, the weight is not much, it will be up, and the other one will be in the lower side. So this is the beam balance which is given over here, and the two objects are given here, two articles are given. One is an orange and the other one is an, what is it? It's a watermelon. So which is heavier in this? Which is heavier? Yes, watermelon is heavier and the orange is, yes, light. So see the portion which is high, this is the, yes, weight is less here, the weight is more here. So you join a line from the orange to the one which is up. This is light. This is not heavy. But watermelon is heavier. So this is, the balances come down here. So you join this line here. Now, two animals are given. One is an elephant and a cat. So which is heavier here? Yeah, elephant is heavier. So it is coming down. Cat is lighter. So it's up. Now, school bag and what is this? This is a balloon. School bag and a balloon. You know your school bag is heavy, isn't it? Yes. So the balloon is lighter. You join the line here. And this you join here. So in the beginning of the class itself, I told you this foot span and hand span. Here, foot span, hand span, foot span, finger, pace, cubit. These are not the standard, measuring units. The standard measuring units are, what is it? Centimeters and, meters and centimeters. Smaller length smaller length means which is not very big, very huge. Smaller lengths are measured in centimeters. Now I want to measure this pen. This can be measured in centimeters. I can take the scale and I can measure it. See, take the scale and when you measure it, how many centimeters you can find? Yes, it is 13 centimeters. How many centimeters? 13 centimeters. Now I want to measure this. What is this? Yes, power bank. I want to measure this power bank. Now you see, when I measure, that is also 13 centimeters till here. It is 13 centimeters. Now I want to measure the length of this stool. I am measuring the length of the stool, okay. 23 centimeters. So I write 23. Now I want to measure the breadth of this is the breadth and this is the length and breadth of the board. Now let's see, it is already 30, then 30 plus 22, it is 52 centimeters. Now I want to measure only the half of the board. So I keep my scale here and let me measure it. Yes, now it is 30. Now I'll mark here. I want to measure half of it. Now this is the half of it. 10. That is 40. So half of this board is 40 centimeters. So small distance is measured in centimeters. Small distance is measured in centimeters. When you go to a shop to buy material means cloth, that is called cloth, not clothes. Clothes is what we stitch, is clothes. So when we go to the shop to buy, they take measuring tape, isn't it? That is measured in meters. They'll measure according to how many meters you want. They'll measure the cloth and then they chop it, they cut it with the scissors and then they give it to you. So that is the way they measure the cloth. Now, suppose you are measuring a land. They are measuring a land. That time also they use the tape to measure the land. Now here, take page number 55. Just listen what I am reading. We have learned various means different units of measuring length such as handspan, foot, cubit, pace, but none of these units is a standard unit, as each of these differ person to person. This is not the standard unit. Why? Because from person to person it is differ. Differ means it is different. My hand size will not be yours or another person's. So this is not the standard unit of measuring. So we need standard unit measurement. The standard unit of length is meter. Standard unit of length is meter. Standard unit of length is meter. How do you spell meter? M-E-T-R-E, meter. Okay. Just look here. What is the standard unit of measurement? Standard unit of measurement is what? Yes. The smaller lengths are measured in centimeters. Then longer things are measured in meters. And the short form of meter is M. Short form of meter is M. How do you spell meter? M-E-T-R-E. What is M? Meter. M-E-T-R-E is meter. The short form of meter is M. And what did we read last? Yes. The standard unit of length is meter. For meter we use M is a short form. M-E-T-R-E is meter. Spelling of meter is M-E-T-R-E. Longer things are measured in meters. Long things, like you want to buy 5 meters of cloth, that is measured in meters. 100 centimeters make 1 meter. Keep that in mind. 100 centimeters equal to 1 meter. 100 centimeters equal to 1 meter. That means 1 meter is 100 centimeters. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So let's just continue. Smaller lengths are measured in centimeters. Smaller lengths are measured in centimeters. See, now is taken the measurement of this boy. This is 1 meter. Now this length of the table 2 meter. Bat 1 meter. Now smaller lengths are measured in centimeters. Smaller lengths are made in centimeters, measured in centimeters. Now this is a gift. This is only 30 centimeters. Now your pencil 12 centimeters. Then what is this? Yes, it is about 20 centimeters. About 20 centimeters. Distance between far off places is measured in kilometers. Distance between far off places, like from your house to the school, that is measured in kilometers, not in meters, kilometers. Here, far off distance from one place to another place. Now from your house to your shop, that is measured in kilometers. Now we want to go from your house to Lulu Mall. You measure in kilometers, not in meters. You measure in kilometers. From your school to your playground, if there is any playground, you measure that length in kilometers. Long distance are measured in kilometers. Okay. Now distance between far off places measured in kilometers. The short form of kilometer is K and M. Now measuring length using ruler. This is called the ruler. Everybody says scale, but the proper usage is ruler. What is this? Ruler. Yes. We can measure the length of many small things with the help of a ruler. A ruler is marked in centimeters. Ruler is marked in centimeters. Ruler is marked in centimeters. Yes. See, it's given here. So, when you look, I think all of you all may be having a ruler. Take and have a look at it. It is marked centimeters. We place a pencil alongside the ruler with one end of the pencil at 0 mark on the ruler. One end of the pencil, you must mark that. You know what you should do? We place a pencil along with the ruler. That means you keep the scale and then the pencil. I'm not able to do both together. And you place your pencil there. Place means to keep. Okay. And then what is it? With one end of the pencil at 0, there is a thing 0 mark there. Where is it? Yeah. There is, when you begin, you mark that 0 mark on the ruler. On the ruler there is 0. In this there isn't. There will be 0 here. So you keep that, and where the pencil that 0 mark, what you should do? What must you do? Let's see what you should do. Mark on the ruler. Then we check the mark at the end of the pencil. End of the pencil. See, first you mark where the 0 is, then you mark the end of the pencil. See, you keep it like this. See, you keep the pencil like this at the 0 mark, and see what is the length. Yes, 5. What is it? Yes, 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. This is the length of the pencil. So the length of the pencil is 5 centimeters. I will show you once more. Now I am taking a pencil. Now I am going to keep it here. See, to measure the pencil. Now I am going to measure this pencil. How many centimeters? Let me see. Yes, it is 17 centimeters. Now I'll take a smaller pencil, then it will be different. The measurement will be different. Keeping it here. Now you see how many centimeters? Only 11 centimeters. Can you see? This is how you measure. Now we will also take this duster and we'll measure how many centimeters it is. Keep it here. Let me see how many centimeters. I can't see. 10. It is 10 centimeters. This is how you measure your pencil, your book. You can also measure your table. Okay. So this is how you measure. Right. So today what you must do, you try to measure the distance of the length of your table, the length of your book or breadth of your book, or your height you can measure, right? So this is all today. Just go through this lesson and do this. Do this and this one. Okay? And I'll give you homework for you in the next class. So in the next class, you are going to have your English test paper on lesson 1. Prepare for that. Okay? Okay, children, then see you. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day.